medium light, you know.
Medium light cheats. I love that. Just cheat a little bit in life.
I just, you know, like I could put in the time, but like what I'm trying to do is like kind of explore the game and like what like a reasonable farmer could expect. But like, you know, you go on Reddit, there's so many people that love the the government subsidies. So many people play with it, which
Yeah, it's fine. It's
it
great.
is fun just to have money, but like I was saying, like you kind of stop caring about harvesting because you're like, well, I'll just get $1 million overnight anyway. Like I don't care.
Yeah, what does it matter? Yeah. But I am Hokey039 and welcome to Farm Sim. Let's hop into it. Yeah, so it's just one of those things that maybe subsidies take away a little bit because it's one of those games that's supposed to just be take a little bit, you know? Kind of slow down, really kind of enjoy your day.
See, I think there's such a it's such like an exponential game that it's a drudge to get things that you start to want and be able to explore. You have to like just grind and grind and grind, and then like once you start hitting some profit levels, then you get to start doing all the things you want. And so like the government subsidies helps you kind of just like bump that along a little bit, but it does take a little bit away from the gameplay.
Sure. No, I can agree with that. It shouldn't, you know. Wait, yes, we can sleep. Let us sleep.
Let us sleep. You got some good fire lettuce jokes last time we spoke.
Claire Brun? Nothing
When
exciting?
we were down in Iowa, you had a really good lettuce pun, I thought.
Was it lettuce? Oh, shoot. Why can I never keep
Yeah, I
track of
forget
things
what
that
it
are
was
funny?
now.
Speaking of which, we should tell everyone because it's pretty exciting.
Oh, my big win.
Yeah, since we're talking about Iowa anyways, and I'll try to come up with my lettuce. Let us beat the game? That could be a good one. I don't know if we plant beets yet.
I think it might have been something with beets. I thought. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway,
Hold on one second, though. How long do you think doing beets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows for 15.9 acres would be for 19,400?
take a look.
Field 54, by the way.
I only have 2 new ones. What the fuck?
I know, that's what happened to me,
progress in
too.
there?
But, like, is it because we didn't complete one? We just got
maybe.
6,000 for the day. Oh, no, there's only 2 of them now. We might just have to sleep
Weird.
again. That's ridiculous.
Weird. That was.
It's very
I've never
weird.
seen so few jobs.
Same. I've never seen that little. What do our fields look like? We're keeping people in suspense. We're actually like masters of suspense. I just want everyone to know that.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. Should I tell the story now?
If you want, yeah. I mean, this is a good time to do it, I guess. While we're freaking with things.
So yeah, Hoki and I went down to Iowa to gamble at a casino, and I had full plans to lose money because I had won the last 2 times we went to a casino. And we were playing slots, penny slots, like anywhere from like what 25 to 88 cents.
Yeah, I think we were doing 88 cents. I hate that number, but yes.
I hate the 88, but I think it was an 88 cents machine that I won on, wasn't it?
I think it was. Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, activated the side game, and then we'd been doing decently well, like hanging in there, and like some games better than others on different machines, and then on this one, I got a side game, and it looked like immediately I knew that I'd won at least $500, and it looked like I was probably going to win $2,000, or sorry, $1,000 because it was 2 500s, and then I don't know how long was I rolling on that game for, where like
If you would have gotten 1, you would have won the max.
yeah, like I think I rolled on that side game for probably 30 minutes.
Yeah.
20, 30 minutes of like filling up the board, getting more rolls,
Uh-huh.
getting more money, getting And like on both games, I was down to the last square to fill, kind of like a bingo blackout.
For the
And
big jackpot.
jackpot, it would have been almost $10,000.
Yep.
And so like I had 2 chances for $10,000, and like
And it rolled like 30, 40 times on those with the free game.
Yeah. And the one on top finished before the one on the bottom. So like the one or vice versa. And like, so I had like a ton of chances on the first one, and then Hokie was talking crap about the other one because he's like, oh, this one.
We got to put that shit into the universe. Make fun of it, you know?
Yeah. And then we got to one again on that one, and that lasted for another 5 to 10 minutes. And so like, I was shaking for. Well, we had to go back. So I won $1,200 off an 88-cent play. Like the ROI on that is insane. Granted, wasn't all the money I bet at that point, but like that was awesome. Then I went to Arizona last week, and I was the only one out of 12 people to walk out of the casino with more money than I came in with out of 12. So.
Yeah, I mean, we've decided this is actually really bad for Jason.
Yeah, it's not good. I think I'm invincible now, and I was telling my report today, I was like, see, like many people in this situation would be like, I'm invincible. I'm gonna raise my stakes. I'm going hard, and I'm like, no, I'm way more probabilistically to lose now.
Yeah, statistically, you should lose, like factually.
Yeah, I should have lost 2 times ago, and I should have lost 1 time ago, and now I'm just an anomaly waiting to get absolutely screwed.
But we're also, I think we're a little different too, because you won, right? And you've been following what I said, and I think it's actually been working out really well for both of us. We're like, last time we were playing, I kind of showed you, like, if I go up, right, like, I pull it out of the machine and just say, I won that, you know. So like last time we were like 250 or whatever, you know, per, like, you know, like, and that's what I brought with me. So we won that. I took that out, so I kept what I had. I know this seems stupid, but it helps you not spend the money, so it's in a ticket now, and that's what I brought with me. And then I can bet with the other 250 that I brought with, you know, but you don't spend any more than that, so at least you're even, you know. If you win more, great.
Yeah, that's what I did with blackjack in Arizona. So I played blackjack for 2 hours with $200, and it was $25 minimums.
Yeah.
And that's all I did. Was like I was hanging in there around like 100, 200 for a while. Then I went down below 100. Then I came back, and then I got above 200. And like our shuttle was coming at 9 o'clock, and so I like didn't have too much time left, and I was like, so like maybe 30 minutes, and I was like, I put the 200 aside, and so I was only playing with the excess, and if I ever lost that, I was gonna just walk away, because
because then you don't lose, you know.
Right.
I mean, I think that's the way casinos lose, is when you reinvest your winnings. Yes, you're gonna go there sometimes and you're just gonna wipe and you're just gonna lose, and that's part of gambling. But I think if you take your winnings and that's what you bet with, essentially, you can't lose in a way, because you're not winning either, but you're not losing. People maybe think we're like, I'm insane, but that's what like how my mind works. I'm like, I'm not losing, but I'm also not winning, you know. So, and that's more important, that I'm not losing. So, where'd the $12,000 one go? $19,000 one.
Do we have more missions now?
No, it just disappeared. It's still a beat one.
What the hell?
But not as much. 54 is gone. Someone picked up the contract before us, I guess.
Yeah, we're too slow on the trigger. So I'm harvesting our oats.
It's Pieces of Trash 19. She came and stole our.
That fucking pieces of trash.
I'm so sorry.
That effing pieces of trash.
It's okay. It's past the first 5 minutes, so you can swear occasionally. It's just the first 5 minutes you cannot. You can't do it constantly, but yeah, it's like the first 5 minutes it's extremely strict, and then after that you're fine. Not to swear, not to like have every word, but like if you occasionally swear, it's fine after the first 5. I honestly think we sleep again. There's no missions unless there's lots of lettuce I can help with. Or we could just should we just turn lettuce onto auto sell and take the hit, because like of the time. Oh my god, there is so much.
We could.
Oh my god, there is so much lettuce. How much water do we have in our tanks?
Probably nothing now.
21 in yours, the one you're working on.
Oh, okay.
And 10 in the other. Okay. We good?
So not empty. That's good.
Nope, not empty. Alright, I will help you with that because that can be our morning thing and then we're gonna have to switch over because it's a little bit ridiculous.
Just like no missions available?
Just none. Zero. Nothing worthwhile.
Like an update glitch or something.
Maybe.
This field should be pretty quick. I mean, it's a lot of long throughs, which I'm very pro.
So
I think we combine these fields eventually. Oh, maybe that's what we were thinking last time, right? We
were gonna combine the field. What is AI doing in the field, or is that you?
That's me. If it's in
yeah, what are you doing?
I think harvesting.
Oh, I
oats.
think we were desynced for a little bit because mine showed that as a dark green.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay, we were just desynced. Oh. Like I had a weird, like something weird going on. So I told you.
I saw the field is ready. I grabbed the combine. I know it's snowing out, but
Hey, does snow count as rain though?
I don't think so. It shouldn't.
So does it reduce yield? That's the question.
I didn't get the same warning.
Oh, that's good. Winter wheat, baby. Great demand at grain mill. Well, let's go drop that off at the grain mill. There's great demand. Do we have any grain? I don't know. It says great demand at the grain mill. I need to look here. I have lettuce. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Let us put this down, and then I will canola my way over to the.
We also have stuff in the silo, I think, too.
That's what I was gonna go look and see if there's anything at the silo I could bring over. Does it show?
Oh, you just sold lettuce?
Yeah, I just sold lettuce.
Oh, right on. I was like, sold products. We got drug dealers on the side now? What the hell?
Oats, barley. We would either have oats or cannoli oil.
Oh shit.
Canola.
I was trying to text and drive, folks. That's why you don't do it.
Canola's pretty good.
You got a straight line.
Oats are pretty good.
Yeah, I think wintertime's a good time for oats. Trying to get this dang Badger game up, don't you know?
Yep. Do you know I've been listening to that Buddhist book? Do you know what I learned? I think this is wild. Do you know haikus is a Buddhist thing?
Is it really? I thought it was always Japanese.
Yeah, well, Buddhism is in Japan. It's from Zen Buddhism, which is Japanese.
Yeah.
But isn't that crazy? Like, who would have thought? Who would have thought? Like, they just haikus. That's cool. That's just me.
So what platform are you listening to that on?
Oh, Spotify. I listen to books on Spotify.
Just on Spotify?
Yeah, they actually have a really good library now on Spotify of stuff. It's pretty good.
My sister was telling me that because I did the free month of Audible. She's like, oh, yeah, I just listen to books on Spotify. I was like, they have books on Spotify?
Also, I know this is going backwards, but hold on. Pieces of Trash commented and mine was like, I did what? You came into our game and you started messing with things, Pieces of Trash, okay? God. Coast.
Yeah,
stop stream sniping. Honestly.
She stole our missions.
She stole our missions. Yeah, Spotify. Good. Good.
So you shared the screenshot of the book you're listening to, right? Like I can just go.
Yeah, you can go on. They're all free. I only do the free ones, so.
Yeah, I'll do that on my walks because that's my I was concerned like when I bought my AirPods because I was late to the game because like I'm just gonna lose those.
I haven't lost mine yet.
Nice just to go for like walk and like not have to deal with cords and like I just listen to the Waking Up podcast, like their conversations, which are podcasts basically.
Yeah, I mean books are just fancy podcasts.
Yeah, it's true with a defined storyline.
Yeah, I mean some, believe it or not, some podcasts do have defined storylines.
Oh, I believe it.
Just not the ones we
Even
listen to.
Small town murder. Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of a story, you know, and they're much better now, but remember when they first started? They would go off on tangents for like hours.
Yeah.
Like, it would be like a 45-minute long tangent. And you would be like, oh my gosh, like, you guys get to the point of this murder.
Yeah.
So,
Wait, what happened with the murder?
11,000 for the harvest income from oats? Oh my god.
Wait, did you just go drop oats
It,
off?
yeah, and it was only 75% full because that's all we had.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna try canola this time and see what happens. Oh my god, that's wild. That is absolutely wild. That's a lot of money.
That's big money. Well, I'll be done here in 3 more passes, it looks like.
Wow, we really get things done really fast right now with all of our big machinery. But yeah,
These, I mean, just like the long throughs are so nice because you don't have to turn around. You know, like turning around is such a waste of time.
it such a waste of time.
You know, like I'm facing one direction. Let me just keep going that direction. Like, gotta make me turn around.
So
I got back on Hinge. Coming
You
back
got
from the trip.
back on Hinge, huh?
Mm-hmm. And I met. She's from. How am I gonna? What's the capital of Turkey? Holy crap! Why can't I think of this?
Bangkok.
I think that's Thailand.
I know, but I just wanted to say it. I was like, what's the most rude place I can come up with that?
Anyway, her name is Bukat, which is Turkish for bouquet.
Oh, that's
That
cool.
is like such a really cool name.
That is cool.
Why can't I think of the name? Turkey.
So, like, is
Istanbul.
this someone you're actually interested in?
Mm-hmm.
Is it because she's Turkish?
It
She's-
adds an element of
Yeah,
interest,
exoticness. Yeah.
but she is very pretty.
Turkey would be Asia, right?
It's technically Europe. It's
Oh,
a
is it
European
still?
continent.
Okay. See, I'm not good with geography. I can never play that game. Bangladesh.
Well, it's
Pieces
next
of trash
to
knows.
Greece.
Bangladesh,
Next to
she
Greece.
says. Is it Bangladesh? No, she says no.
No, definitely not. Tell her.
Yeah,
focus more on
she
the
already
studies.
she already said no. She was like, no.
Yeah. She needs to spend more time on the books and less on Minecraft.
Um,
I'm just kidding. If she can hear this, I was just giving you shit.
yeah. I'm trying to think. I do know
I
that.
do think it's. Wait, I just said it. No, I forgot it again.
Yeah, huh? What is it?
Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm just gonna stop my combine.
Ankara?
Oh wait. No.
It's not. Oh,
Oh, Istanbul.
Istanbul. Yeah.
Yeah. She's from Istanbul. All of her family's still there. She
Where
moved
the
to, like,
frick
Germany.
is Ankara then? What is that? Where did my brain pull that from?
I know. Well, there's the Ankara coffee shop.
No, Ankara.
Um,
Not a coffee
I
shop.
don't know. Pakistan?
Maybe. I honestly, I don't know.
I don't know.
But
I'm
Istanbul.
thinking
She's from
countries.
Istanbul. Let's just go with that. Let's roll with it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Ankara, like Ankara?
Yeah,
Sounds like Pakistan.
it could be.
That's just what my brain's telling me. I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, so Istanbul, Jamaica, she's from, which is really cool place in Europe.
Yes.
Mhm.
And yeah, so but also like I went on just like a binge of like I haven't matched with anyone for a while, so just like went through things and like Hinge yelled at me
What?
for oh, I'm full. Should I come dump it in?
I can just come to you.
Okay.
Why did it yell at you? Why did Hinge yell at you?
Because it said I had more than 8 matches waiting for my response. And I was like, I'm used, I just wanted variety.
Wait,
See
people
what they
wanted to
said?
talk with you? People enjoy your company?
I don't know.
I doubt
I
that.
think they probably want to talk to my dog.
Probably they saw Graham and was like,
Yeah.
which he's just chilling, huh? He's a chilly
Oh,
boy?
yeah.
He's a chilly boy
Yeah.
today?
I'm surprised the cats aren't up here. They've been, ever since I moved their food bowl next to Graham, they've been so much more just like, oh, I gotta put out the, I had, like, just chill with
Are
being
you-
around him.
You serious? I just missed that by a little bit. Kind of annoying. Yeah, they like being around him. You've been sending pictures now of them actually sitting together, which is extremely odd.
Yeah, they fucking love each other, dude. They, like, Graham is excited to see him, wants to see how they're doing, sniffs their butthole, sniffs their ear. Yeah.
Yeah, butthole sniffs are important. Just very important things in the dog world. Uh-huh. Yeah, so that's cool. So Graham and them getting along. Did you see the snack we gave him? We could not find wet cat food, so we gave him a different snack. Hope you aren't mad.
No, he can have basically whatever. Sorry, I was just letting that foreign deity know that not gonna be responding because no, not AI. Get out of here, AI.
Yeah.
Did you so you did get the cats to come out and eat the food in front of you then?
No.
Oh.
But
no,
we I listened and made sure that your pantry was closed so that the cats didn't eat your oats. But
yeah, I made the mistake again over the walk over lunch. It was barely open. They opened it, and then yeah, I mean it's not so much that like I care, but like I wouldn't eat that stuff anymore anyway. It was from last summer. It was old, but like they just keep opening that door and eating all of the stuff on the bottom level. It's
well,
really
because Graham is
concerning.
probably eating all their food, so they're so hungry.
No, they're
They're
like,
starved,
fat.
Jason. They're so
Fat.
they're not chonky boys.
They're not yet, but so the male was getting there, and I'm like, and that's part of the reason I moved the food upstairs, because like he was way fatter than the female, and I'm like, you're stealing her food. Sure enough, he's a dick.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds about right for a guy.
Yeah,
Hold
so,
on.
like, But now he knows, like he tries to, and I go over there and step by him, and he runs away. I'm like, yeah.
14,000. But did you ever figure out what snack we gave them?
No, I never saw it.
Yeah, because it was
you got?
probably eaten. But we found the only thing we found that was wet, and in a can that looks like a cat food was a can of tuna. So we hooked him up fat.
Nice.
We hooked him up with some
yeah.
tuna. It was in water,
Nice.
so that's great. It wasn't in oil, but yeah.
Either way, I mean,
Yeah, but I'm sure they enjoyed
it's
it.
a good find. No, there should be
Or you're gonna find a
have,
bunch of vomit someplace
yeah.
under a bed.
Haven't yet. Yeah, I don't smell anything. So that's good.
Yeah.
But no, there
You're
should have
welcome.
been a yellow from container up there somewhere.
Well, we also
But
didn't
I
want to
do
like.
have a bunch of, I do have a bunch of stuff on that top shelf. So I also didn't give you instructions on shelf at all, like where it would be in the pantry. So
Yeah, no. So we had to
Dude,
look
I
through.
am never taking care of your pets if you don't give fucking instructions.
He gave
Oh my God,
instructions.
Jack.
He's been here for a long time, man. He
That's
joined
right.
like 5 minutes ago. Yeah.
He's just been stalking in the background.
Yup. He has.
It's not even stalking. I was publicly here. Like, it made the bedoink noise and everything.
Yeah. No, he did. I just couldn't see who it was because like your name is covered up under one of my things, so I couldn't. I literally just couldn't see who it was, so I couldn't say hi to you. But now I can see it
Hi,
says
Jack.
Jack.
Hi, Jack. How you doing, Jack?
I can't believe that you don't give your pet sitters like a whole pamphlet of instructions.
Me and him have been
Well, they're
around way too long,
Cat.
and they are cats. I'm sorry. I'm not meaning to be in your way.
Easy.
Yeah, you literally
No,
just.
just good. Oh, you wanna? Oh, okay. You wanna do the ride by side? Yeah, no, they're cats. Like I just asked him. I had asked Hoagie if you could just make sure the cats are doing okay. They got water. They got food.
But you didn't even tell him the
Make sure.
best part of what I did for you. I set up some beautiful drawings for you.
It did.
Penis drawings.
No, oh, that would have been funny. I didn't. I wanted to keep it PC, you know.
Why?
PPs are not okay. What I did was I set up some middle fingers in the cat cams, and then he could see them, and wasn't able to see one. He wasn't able to see one when he through the camera. So then when he got back, he noticed that the two of them were set up, and it was wonderful. You want to?
Yeah, because I was expecting Hoki like had the family
Hit
like,
I?
his daughter flick the camera off. Like I was like scrolling through all the footage of them being there. I'm like, I don't see it, and I was just like missing the obvious middle fingers that were in the background. Like, yeah.
Oh no, Millie was on a mission to find your cats.
Millie, that's right. That's her name.
Yeah. She was on a serious mission. Like, she was not leaving without seeing those cats.
I loved her names for the cats too. Those are honestly very good cat names.
Yeah, I don't remember, but they were ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
Like Guacamole was one, and then no, they were good cat names.
Pieces of trash, join my chat.
Hey, pieces of trash. She's so Jack. She's great. She's hilarious. We've gotten a lot of kicks from her stream. So
I met her when she was a wee bebe.
Millie or pieces of trash?
yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your daughter.
I was like, wait, you met pieces of trash when she was a little baby? I'm like, the plot thickens. Go on. I need to know more.
Yeah,
What?
that's my sister.
Oh god, that would be insane.
She's basically the worst.
Can you stop side humping my harvester?
I want you to put out I, and I don't know where to go because you haven't put out your thing yet.
Oh, I didn't put on not erect yet?
No, you're not erect. So I didn't know where to go, so I kept side humping you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, now I'm erect. Sorry. Oh, we're going.
Okay, anytime you're ready.
Oh, there we go.
Oh no, Pieces of Trash says you do know her as a wee baby. She said she actually stalks us.
Wait, this audio is on your goddamn stream right now?
Well, what did
Sure
you
is.
think?
Your sexy voice.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Jack.
Aw, little Jackie boy.
You're not like, don't use my real name.
What?
That
It's
is
your,
my
it's,
real name.
On your
I
name.
mean, yeah. Change your Discord name, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
That could
What
not
am
be
I
your real
supposed to
name.
do? Lie?
Jack is the most generic name I've ever heard in my life. Like, you're gonna be fine.
Yeah,
There's-
but I'm gonna lie about my
Yeah.
name. A good Irish
Someone's out there
Catholic
like,
boy
oh,
like
Jack?
me.
I'm gonna find this Jack based on his name being Jack.
Hey, now just
You
quit
don't
saying
have
it.
social
all the
media.
time.
You don't.
Okay, Act
Like,
J.
You're not findable, bro.
Act J, you're fine.
Oh yeah, nobody will crack that code.
Poor.
Yeah, they're like, let's see. I know a Jack. That's probably the
It has to be that one.
in the world.
Has to be. It could not be any other Jack ever. Nope. Not now, not never.
But Jack, to your point, I mean, Hoki and I are conscious of trying not to allow anyone to dox us.
Yeah, I don't
Do
want
not
police
try to
at
give
my
out
house.
any, personal information on the stream. Oh
Remind
no,
me,
piece of
what's-
trash off the stream.
What's doxing again?
It's where
I
people
literally
use your,
don't care.
where people use your stream or public information to find information about you and bully you and do bad things.
Oh, because of parasocial relationships, yeah.
Yeah. It's all about those parasocials. I have so many.
It's a real thing.
No, I know. People go crazy.
Yeah, well, I mean, not everybody goes crazy, but parasocial relationships are a real thing, and we
That's-
should admit that they have an effect on all of us.
But that's what I
What
mean.
is
Like,
that? What is that? What is
it's
the
where
term?
you
I've
like
never heard
you've
that
never
before.
met someone, but yet you have an emotional connection to them, like love.
So
Oh.
quite basically, I mean, none of us are people who are studying this, and there are actually people who devote their lives to this study. So we have to be overly simplistic in our explanation, but understand that people spend a lot of time working on this. is briefly, parasocial relationships are relationships you make with people who you do not have a relationship with in person. So go back before the internet. This was you make a friendship in your mind with your favorite film star.
Or
pen pal.
I was going to say to the prisoner. Yes.
Right. All of these things. So you listen to somebody's talk radio show on NPR on Sunday, and you're like, hell yeah, I really like the way this person thinks.
Garrison Keillor. He'll be our guy.
Yeah,
Garrison Keillor.
Garrison Keillor. Right. Okay. So people make these relationships in their own mind with some figure that they don't have actual human contact with, but there is enough of this person in whatever you consume as a media to create in your own mind a relationship between you and this person. Now, this could be a completely fictitious relationship because, maybe this actor or this personality is not the same as their character that they portray or something like this. But so the study of parasocial relationships now is kind of getting pretty broad because from what I understand, with the multiple avenues with which you can connect with whomever, literally whomever.
Really solid grammar there, by the way. That's
Oh, Jack. I mean, Act J. Act J.
Oh,
he
man,
always.
You just got me hard.
Well, that's how you're supposed. It's whomever. It's not whoever.
Yeah, we know.
No, I know.
That's what we're
You
saying.
said with which and not which with.
Yeah, because I'm
You're smart.
not an animal.
I know.
But I love being an animal. That's the
I
thing.
just want to appreciate.
He's trying to have a parasocial relationship with you, Jack.
Yeah.
No, he has an actual relationship.
I don't care, but it's
Well,
still
we
he's
haven't
trying to be
been together in,
parasocial
like,
right
5
now.
months so it's getting.
Yeah, at what
some
point does it
it's
become
parasocial.
parasocial and not actually social anymore?
Yeah. When do we divulge or
Go backwards.
revert?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, it wouldn't be reversion. It would be
Perversion.
digression.
Oh.
No, digression? No.
Regression?
Regression?
Well,
no, because we never
what
got
would
it in the
the-
first
Get the
place.
shit.
What would?
off my-
Oh,
Well,
shut up.
Actually, no, Jack.
Oh, we
actually
never
did
had a
have-
parasocial
no,
relationship.
No, we did. because
Oh, we did
actually
over
didn't
Zoom.
meet-
Yes.
We didn't meet in person because we were a block away.
Oh my god, and then
We
you
only
guys
met on
ended up in a
Zoom.
real relationship. This is what every parasocial relationship person hope happens.
Mhm.
They hope for this. They want the relationship to turn real.
All because Jack was shopping for shoes on a meeting at work, and I called him out for it.
Jason, can you hop in your forklift and start doing lettuce? It is very bad by you right now. Your one has very bad things happening.
Did this guy drop his fucking samples? Now I have to go back and fucking.
Oh, are you
look at all
doing?
these-
Are you doing that one game? That game's so fun.
I'm playing Helldivers, but I'm
Oh.
playing with a bunch of real special candidates.
I did actually have a
Oh God, he just put out a 380. I'm not.
But you know what's interesting though? Like I don't like I've watched Captain Sparkles, who's a Minecraft YouTuber for God, who knows how long? 10 years? I've watched him for 10 years. And I don't know, like, and maybe because I don't watch girl streamers, this is the case, but like I feel, or like girl YouTubers, because there aren't as many, I don't think. Like I feel no connection to him. I mean,
Well,
like, but I'm saying, like, so it's
No,
like,
I completely.
it's like, I guess I
understand,
don't
but
get why
wonder
people-
If it's more, it's more based on the character of the recipient, almost in my mind.
right? Yeah, I think
Because,
so.
I mean, I don't call myself a well-adjusted human. I mean, you guys know that I'm not.
And neither are
anything
we, you know
close to
that.
Well-adjusted.
We are the
um,
pieces of trash,
we're
not piece of trash.
We're well adjusted in our own way.
Sure,
We
you
survive life as
Yeah.
we are.
Yeah.
In that sense, we're well adjusted.
But so I think maybe a way to think about. I mean, I have a pretty mature sense of how to communicate with people, and maybe again, we are not people who study this. We are not sociologists. We are not psychologists.
No, I'm an
But-
accountant.
But I'm just going to theorize that anybody can create a parasocial relationship with someone.
Sure.
But maybe it's more common among people who don't have
Social
like
relationships?
a robust social relationship in IRL, you know?
Oh, baby. Using abbreviations. I love it.
Oh,
That's
and
Again-
pieces of trash,
again,
we all have,
just a
what was it
theory.
called? It's a parasocial.
yep.
Yeah, no, piece of trash. We all have a parasocial relationship with you now.
But what's interesting is, so she says.
But let's get back to the point. I think
Oh.
Loki made a really good point. Is like, so you said that you don't have a parasocial relationship with any of like the YouTubers you've been watching long term.
Yeah.
And that's perfectly fine.
No, I think it's
but-
what should happen. I don't think people like. I mean, to some degree, you might like start to like, you know, like movie stars, right? You'd feel a little bad if they disappeared or got hurt because maybe you have a little bit. Like, I think I'd be sad if one of them got hurt, but I wouldn't be like, oh my god, my life's ruined, and I would be crying because I don't really know them. Like, I don't. I know a lot about them, but I don't know them. You know what I mean? Because we don't hang out, so I don't have that emotional connection that some of the
Of course.
parasocial people do. And so, yeah, I think it is personality based. I think it's
Well, and you know, the other thing too is like on that same topic, like I have a YouTuber that I have been watching for quite a while, and this YouTuber is, you know, a great person and, you know, has good things to say and
Right.
is always very open and accepting of, you know, all the things that you want from a good human, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, no, do I think I have a relationship with this person? Absolutely not. But do I think
But
that
do you?
no? But do I think that this person is a good role model, and you know, I should try and take some of the good behaviors that this person has, and you know, model my own behavior on that? Yeah. So, you know, if in that sense, then yes, I think I do have a parasocial relationship with this person, but it's maybe one that's constructive. And
Yeah.
I would not seek this person out and be like, hey, I just want you to know you've changed my life. No, you haven't. You're a good role model. Like, you know, there are
Man.
dozens of good role models that you can find online, right?
Isn't that like, but that relationship's really old. That's like the dojo, right? Like
Of course.
that's like that's like a really old type of relationship. Like you know, people used to like go to different countries to study under dojos because they would read some of their writings and be like, well, this guy knows what the frick he's talking about, and I need to be a
Right.
part of that. So
So
yeah,
it's just now that we've got a term
Yeah.
for what we call that. But I've listened to a couple of people talk about this phenomena, maybe let's call it, and I think it's very interesting because this one person in particular who I was talking or listening to them talk about is they are interested in studying the effects of, you know, the parasocial phenomenon on the figure. So like the YouTuber
Oh,
or
yeah.
the, you know,
Oh,
what is
so,
the,
like,
what
does
is
that
the
do? What does that do? to
right?
them?
What's the
So-
psychological effect on them? So I thought that was
Mm.
very interesting. I mean,
what I'm interested in too is like, if you have a parasocial relationship, are you more willing to not try to find a mate because you feel like that part of your life is, I'm not saying you need to find a mate, right? That's not what I'm saying, but like, is because you feel like that need is met, so you don't need to like continue to search for a mate because you're like, oh, I have the same, I get what I need from the YouTuber. Why would
Yeah.
I continue to
Yeah,
search
yeah,
for
I
real
feel like
life?
I feel like it would be like situational. Like if there was
Yeah.
someone that is a stalker-
situational or what's the other term? Relative. Like you, what if all the parasocial relationships that you have, Hokie, are just perfectly benign, and you're like, oh yeah, I like this person, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Versus,
like, I'm not in love with them. I'm just like, yeah, I really enjoy
Yeah, I will
who I
watch
think
every
they
YouTube video they let out, or whatever. But if they come to my town, I'm not buying a ticket to see them.
Well, so
verse like if they come to my town, oh my god, we have to meet up for dinners and drinks, and then you send them messages over and over on Instagram and they don't respond, and then you get mad at them.
Yeah.
so
I'm thinking of the classic Eminem song "Stan."
Yeah,
Yep.
right. So let's talk about
Dear
a perfect
Eminem,
example of a parasocial relationship.
I've been writing you
Stan.
letters and you don't respond.
Sometimes I don't write the address is good, or what's
Yeah.
the lyric?
Yeah.
I scribbled the addresses to. What is the lyric?
Yeah, what does he say?
Yeah.
All right, somebody in the chat. What's the lyric? I scribble the addresses to fucky.
It's been
or
so
whatever.
long since I listened to that song.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but
Right now.
but
Just hit me right in the. I don't know, how old was I? 12-year-old feel.
But Pieces of Trash actually brings up a good point, because a lot of people cry when actors and actresses die. And I mean, I don't know, have you guys
it's
have you
so
guys
weird.
ever? I don't get it. I really don't get it. And
I did cry when Kobe died, but more because of his daughter. Like,
oh, well, that's
uh,
Kobe.
Kobe Bryant.
Oh, Kobe
Um,
Bryant.
I don't care
Okay.
about Kobe at all.
But you were just sad at the situation because innocent people died, more like that,
Because
right?
his daughter died, and like
Yeah, that's sad.
dying in that
So much to
situation,
live for, so much life in front of you. Yeah.
Like that was sad, and like that also came on the hinge of
The-
like
the-
hearing about all the koalas dying in Australia.
What the
back in
fuck are you
2020.
laughing at,
Dude,
Hokie?
you're just like, yeah, life to live, that type of bullshit, whatever. You get life to live, I guess, okay. Just
Okay,
like,
remember
so
what I was
heartless.
saying, Irish Catholic. Life is worthless. Everything is a sin.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
sometimes I write my addresses too sloppy when I write them.
Floppy when I write them.
Yeah,
that's
what it
right.
was.
Did
Just
you
so
look it
happened
up,
to
or
turn out.
somebody
No,
on
I'm
the
listening
chat
to it, and I
fixed it?
just so happened.
I'm
turn
listening
out
to it.
be,
You listening to it? How are you playing video games and
he always,
streaming?
listening to music.
his stream doesn't record the music, so he can have it. No one DMCA's you if it doesn't, as long as it's not recorded.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
it's
it-
actually
it
pretty
doesn't save
common
to
to
my
do.
VODs.
Yeah.
All right. I just don't have that many input channels in my brain.
Oh, I just ran over our dog. Oh,
I've ran over the dog a couple times. Don't worry about it. He's actually really resilient. He actually has a parasocial relationship with the chickens, but we won't talk about that.
yeah, he wants to fuck.
All
us,
right,
man.
Jesus. I'm sorry I brought it up. You guys are just gonna be using that word all fucking night.
No, we
just don't
actually
wanna work.
always try to talk about something during this, and I had something to talk about, but this was actually more interesting. So
Way more interesting. So thanks
Yeah.
for joining
yeah,
and giving this parasocial. Now
vibes.
I'm gonna overuse this.
But like, okay, so the question
In
is,
a good way, but in a
Well,
good way.
does the stream want to hear the story of Jason and I developing our parasocial relationship?
Can I ask-
into a real
can I ask
one?
one
It's a pretty
question?
funny story.
can I ask
I
one
don't know,
question
put it-
first?
Funny story.
Put it up on the stream in the
there's
quiz. Is there a
there's not
quiz
that many
function to
viewers.
that?
There is a
Actually,
quiz
yeah,
function. I would have to
yeah.
do it though. But can I ask a question?
No.
So what's interesting? So Jason, you just said you met a girl, and it's funny that you actually
Ooh.
said this. Not met, but here's where it gets funny, because they've met online. So their goal is to start as a Well, it's not parasocial because it's like
No,
agreed upon by
parasocial.
both parties, right? Like the
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
She knows about you and you know about her. I don't think that qualifies.
Right. It's only if one party isn't aware of the situation, right?
Right, because
It's the
okay, a
way
YouTuber has 100,000 followers. They follow back every person who follows their channel.
I hope not.
That-
Most don't.
Yeah,
Most
no,
only
I-
have like 4 followers, right?
Yeah,
like, or I mean, 4
yeah,
following. I know that was rhetorical, but or we were supposed to understand what you were saying, but yeah. So like,
Dear
right.
Mr. I'm too good to call around my fans. Yeah, no, so
But so then, like,
would-
what, like, Yeah.
What?
Okay.
What
No-
are,
nothing.
where did
We
go?
kind of answered the question.
Oh,
But then
okay.
your relationship technically wasn't parasocial either.
Ours, Jack and I's, was because we worked in different buildings.
Hold on
we,
though.
um,
I think he's right because I don't think it's parasocial because we both knew about each other's existence.
Right.
And, you know,
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Like I
we
knew
were
personally
aware and
around-
consensual.
Yeah.
So
I
happy
was a
you both
fanboy.
consented.
You know, I was a
I mean-
fanboy of all of your
So like people who like
My
black
snide
facial responses and
so if you work
just,
for let's say you work for like Bill Gates, right? Because
bummer.
he's deceased. So, or no, sorry, I meant to say Steve Jobs
not
because
deceased.
I meant to say Steve Jobs because he's deceased. So then we couldn't.
It's not that.
Yeah,
How many followers you guys got on this stream?
guys, don't worry, something's gonna come out. I work in hospice. You're gonna learn something tomorrow. I didn't mean to spill that. Anyways, let's talk about Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs. So, like, let's say you work for him, and you kind of fall in love with him, but he doesn't really know you, but he knows you. Would that be like pseudo parasocial, or do we think that's like full blown parasocial?
No, I think it's more in the middle. I think you're right. You know, we should really have like someone in the production staff looking up the actual definition. See, I prefaced all of this by saying, hey, I am not a
Nope.
professional in this. I listened to like
That's what we.
two talk shows while I was either pooping or in the shower.
So we take the Socratic method on this show, where we're only going to become backseat experts, but we want to talk
this is
about
a
it.
show now.
Yeah. So this show, and we want to see if we can come up with the answers by just talking about it. You know, the Socratic way.
Yeah, but
Right? Like
no,
you have the
I
innate
don't-
knowledge, and
No,
you
I
can
don't
figure
like
it out.
that.
No,
I don't
but
like that because that's how
I don't
your
care what
aunt
you like.
became. That's how your aunt became like your source of information, and you're like, Auntie Joe, how does this and this work? And she just said what. This was before the internet, before anything was fact checked instantly or
Yeah,
anything like that. It's just you just went off of whatever your aunt, who might have had a college degree, said.
Honest to God, I wish we could go back to before the internet sometime. So maybe we need that. Maybe we need Auntie M.
Auntie M had some good opinions there.
Yeah.
My male cat is currently trying to. Dude, he's such a psycho.
Like for
He-
example, let's
For
let's-
example.
let's bring grandma into this, okay? So
Mhm.
I remember vividly, the year was 2011, 2011-ish, right?
I'm a little bad. Mm-hmm.
Having a family function of some kind, can't remember what. Grandma was there, younger cousins were there, and of course, as such things happen naturally,
You
during
and your
family gatherings,
cousins.
somebody talks about politics.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going a whole different
and so
direction
the family
with that.
starts talking.
I'm glad that it didn't go that way.
Right, penis comes out. No.
That's what I thought. You were talking about Catholics and
So-
everything this time, so I didn't know where this was going.
Oh God, gross.
Anyways, sorry, I interrupted. Politics.
So anyway, the family starts talking politics as often happens, because people incorrectly think that family gatherings are appropriate venue for this. Anyway, so somebody mentions Bernie Sanders because he was hot at the time, you know. 'cause
He's so hot right now.
we're coming to the end of the Obama presidency. They're trying to figure out, you know, what comes next.
Dude, he's
So-
hot again. Don't
oh no,
worry.
this was Obama 1.0, right? Because Obama 2.0 started in 2012. Yeah. So anyway, that's not the point. The point is, one of my younger cousins was like, "Who is Bernie Sanders anyway?" And my grandma, not missing a beat, responds, "He's a socialist."
Yeah.
And in the back of my head, I was like, "Okay, yeah, grandma, fair. That's
I mean, for America,
technically
maybe.
probably true."
For
Yeah,
America,
right.
maybe.
But you know, for however long until that cousin got edumacated,
Probably
about
never.
facts, they probably just thought he was no, that particular cousin is very left today. Not a bad thing.
Well, I was going to say it doesn't mean that they got educated. They may still think Bernie's a socialist.
Also true.
I'm not going
Also
to.
true.
I mean,
No,
don't
no,
worry.
no,
we
so I'd
we
like
live in a
to
very
go
specific
with-
city that tells us which way we're going to lean, but it doesn't mean that everyone here is educated. So,
Also true.
but yeah, I get your
So
sentiment. I get
saw
the sentiment.
something- So I saw something, I forget if it was on Reddit or where it was, but it was
Great source.
like, I mean, it's all online.
I
It's
am
Yeah,
getting
I-
really sick of Reddit lately because Reddit has stopped becoming that website that I go to see funny stuff and cat
Oh, I
pictures
know.
and memes.
And just
And it
calm
has
down.
just-
It's all just.
It is
politics.
all just U.S. politics. I'm like, hey, okay, when did you wank stains take over my release from the
Wankstains.
world? Because Reddit's where you go. Well, what else do you call them?
No, I think that's hilarious.
Yes.
I'm just
What I was
laughing.
gonna say though, like, but like Europeans,
Oh, okay.
Europeans, like, are left as centric.
Oh, of
like-
course.
Like, and actually, like Joe Biden, they saw as like right of center,
Center right, yeah.
which is about right.
Which is absolutely right.
Like Bernie isn't a like extremist.
No.
He's just what, like, the
No, he's a
Democrats
social
say that they
Democrat.
should be. Yeah, like take care
Yeah.
of people, tax the rich.
We shouldn't take care of
Yeah.
people.
I might get locked up for saying that nowadays. I don't know.
Fuck them.
I'm gonna just talk about gameplay
Yeah,
for a
fuck
second, but
Okay, I'm
Jason,
gonna buy a plow.
I was
Yeah.
just gonna say, Jason, we're actually below the
Already got a
400.
plow.
Well,
Mhm.
what I was gonna say was we're below the 400,000 mark, so it actually makes sense to spend a little bit of money because that's our
Sorry,
threshold
wow.
always. No, that was the perfect time. Yeah, so you did what you were supposed to. It doesn't actually reflect that in the amount yet.
Well, I figured with the plow, they combine those two fields, and then I just accepted a contract to go do some plowing work. So I figured we can. We need to repair this tractor.
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
I was very confused.
Thank you for watching. I'm Hokey039. This is a perfect place to stop. We made 100,000 today. That's excellent. Well, I will catch you on the next one. Bye.